Collins presents the Gothic Horror Collection, 4 haunting classics filled with mystery and suspense, abridged especially for young listeners.
Frankenstein. Written by Mary Shelley. Retold by Beverly Birch. Chapter 1. I must write events down at once, just as they happened. How strange they are. We'd become trapped in the Arctic ice, in thick, blanketing fog, the ship dangerously hemmed in on every side, and little sea left to float in. Mountains of ice threatened to crush us, or trap us here forever, to die of cold and starvation. When the fog cleared, my fellow sailors groaned, and I, their captain, felt the same fear. As far as we could see, on every side, nothing but vast, rugged plains, and peaks of ice without end. It was then that our anxious thoughts were pierced by the strangest and most unexpected of sights. A mile away, a dog sled speeding toward the north. We took out our telescopes and could then see the figure in the sled, guiding the dogs across the ice. It was shaped like a man, but it was a truly gigantic size. How could anyone be here, traveling alone like that, hundreds of miles from any land, far out on the sea ice, this desert of eternal frost and unbearable cold? We watched until we could no longer see him. About 2 hours later, there was the roar of the sea breaking on distant ice shores, the groaning of the ice. We waited in fear. Just as night fell, the ice split and opened a way for the ship to leave. Yet in the dark, we couldn't risk setting sail, for fear of colliding with treacherous, loose, floating masses of ice. I tried to get a few hours of sleep, and at first light the next morning went up on deck. I found...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?